Hey everybody, I'm Ronnie Schoepf. This is my wife Stacy Schoepf.
Hi,
This is my buddy Derek Stresky from
Texas
Barbecue. And then we have Bill Dumas, Mr. World Famous Sausage Guy. In the good way is what we're talking about. He makes great sausage. But so we were excited to have Bill come and join us here at Schoepf's Barbecue in Belton and spend 3 days with us. I mean, 12, 15 hours a day teaching our guys how to make sausage. And I'm gonna tell you, Derek, we learned a lot of stuff. It was they learned more than I did, but I got to stick my head in and watch some, and the skills that and stuff that Bill shared, I would highly recommend anybody watching this that want to bring in a guy to your home, to your business, call Bill. But besides that, these are some great sausages that he made. Have you tried them yet?
I have not tried them yet. I'm excited about getting to try each one of them. This one on the end, I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name. I'm going to let y'all say it. But
So-
what was the exact thought process here on? You know, you guys have always sold some great sausage.
Yeah.
Tell me, why the 3 new ones?
Well, Stacy and I had talked about, we've used our own recipes and had our sausage made. We used to make it here in-house, and then our person that helped us with that went out and started his own meat market and stuff. And when he did that, to help him, we kind of let him make it with our recipes and stuff. And then we decided, you know what, we want to transition, bring it here after meeting Bill and Bill talking to Bill, and we want to do it here. And the idea, I think, today that we came in with to do 3 types of sausage was mainly Bill's. He said, "Look, let's create 3 recipes here together and take a look at it and see what we can come up with." And so we got more creative, and just right fancy there on this 3rd one. But Bill got with Stacy and the guys that make it, and Bill knows more about what's in that stuff than me.
Well, you know, Bill Dumas he's literally world famous for his sausage. I mean, he's fed the stars. He travels all over the world. He's been to Australia. He's going back to Australia, I think, pretty soon. He's going to
Sao Paulo.
Yeah, he's going to Brazil in next month, right?
Correct. We're going to Brazil, Sao Paulo, Brazil, in August 19 and 20, courtesy of True Smokers, and just outside of Sao Paulo City. So, and there's a pretty cool announcement with that, but I'll keep that to myself.
Hey, he also does part-time Mexican wrestling.
I've
If you haven't heard,
seen
you
the
can
video.
check that out.
I've seen
I
the
saw the
video.
video. He's got some moves.
Yeah, well, as it turns out, my opponent in Monterrey, Mexico this year for the 2nd annual Monterrey Barbecue Festival, my opponent is Carrie Bexley from Snows.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Maybe both of y'all will wear a mask, you know?
Yeah, Tootsie says we're crazy.
Oh gosh.
Well, tell me about the sausage, Bill. This one right here.
This is just your classic Central Texas mild sausage. It just kind of harkens back to what you might find at any of the old school joints, maybe like at City Market and Luling. It's just good classic pork and beef products, seasoned very simply with garlic, onion, of course black pepper, and so forth. So this is really just your good classic sausage. The one in the middle is the jalapeno cheese, which has got way too much garlic in it, but you can never have too much garlic. There's no such thing. But there's a copious amount of good mild cheddar cheese inside there, with a good heat level from the jalapenos and the ancho chile and the chipotle chilies that are inside that guy. So we took some pains to develop recipes that would be uniquely you guys', nobody else's. So this is unique to you. You can wear it with pride, and I think your customers will like it. And then lastly, this is the salchicha de queso Oaxaca. So what's in that one?
Say that 3 times.
Okay, so
You did good with it. That was good.
Well, see, it's salchicha de queso Oaxaca. So that's what it is. So basically, that's a pork and beef sausage, same as these others, but it has a lot of queso Oaxaca, cebollitas asadas, jalapenos, and then fire roasted red bell peppers, seasoned very nicely. So these are really good sausages. I'm really proud of them. we took some really good pains to understand and get to know your equipment, your pits out back, and I'm happy with it.
This one with this, all of them were fun, but the one that was the most work and the most interesting, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely. We wanted a sausage that was unique to us because we offer so many Tex-Mex barbecue items here, and we wanted something with a Mexican Spanish flair that our customers would remember us for. And that sausage right there is amazing. And I just want to commend Bill for what he has done for Ronnie and I here and our staff. It has been amazing, and you came in and it's like you worked here forever. And the way you communicated with everybody and explained the process, and I can't thank you enough. I came and hugged Bill's neck after I tasted those sausage.
Well, we appreciate it.
And it was incredible. So we will forever be grateful to you because we really wanted to perfect our sausage game and put us on a level where we could compete, but also that would provide us with a consistent product and that was reputable. And that's what Bill helped us create. And so thank you very much.
Not a problem. But, you know, barbecue's community, right?
It is,
So-
and none of these are, even though I love the sausage we were doing and everything, but these are all brand new recipes. So like, if you think, oh, I've tried that before, if any of our customers are listening, come in and try some of these because I love sausage, and every one of those were fun, good, and different. It's a different style and texture. You know, it's kind of like we talked about this earlier. I think you and I were visiting. This is, you know, more like making sausage a little bit more like a work of art or a craft or a something, because before we made good sausage, but this one took a whole lot more time, a whole lot more effort, but I think we got something pretty cool.
Well, you know, you guys are just making me hungry, so.
Well,
Yeah, give it a try,
without
try one
further
out.
ado, I would just snap it, but
well, go ahead, do whatever you want to
They've
do.
been sitting there,
I know
man.
all of y'all want to try it, are going to eat some of this, so I'm going to just take some right off the end, and I'll cut it 3 or 4 times if anybody else wants some. Who else wants some?
We've been eating it all day.
So,
You know, you have not, so you
I have
probably
not.
have some of that. And it's not going to taste anything like our sausage that you're used to, but you may
hear
have.
that snap? I heard it.
that's great.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Yes, I love it.
And the color too. I like the color.
I know the
And
color's amazing.
you know why I was going to break it.
Oh, I know.
The snap
Oh, I know.
casing is.
But I heard it snap whenever you bit into it.
I did. It's
Yeah.
great.
So again, what you're looking for with a good sausage is you're looking for good color retention, because you eat with your eyes first, right?
Mhm.
So you need to be appealing. So you're looking for good color retention. In this case, we got it. This is a nice kind of rosy, kind of brown color. And then if you look at it, a good earmark of a sausage is that when you look at the cross section, the
Mhm.
casing is almost invisible. You
Right.
darn near can't see it. And then the internal product is tight and compact, right? Not loose and crumbly. And then it's very juicy. So
Absolutely. Now,
That's-
these
that
have
would
been sitting
definitely
here for a
juicy,
little
yeah.
while, but yes, it's very juicy. You can see the juice on the paper.
but not too much.
Right. All right.
I mean, like compared to what we were doing, I found that it seemed to be juicier, I guess, than before. It's good stuff. I can't wait for everybody to come try it.
That's,
Yeah.
that's pretty.
It is pretty.
That fly.
Yeah, I know. It's like that one on that singing award show that just came and landed on that dude's head, and it sat right there while he was singing on live TV, and he just won't leave us alone. Go away. Maybe you like sausage.
Now, this one has basically the same flavor, but it's got that kick.
Yes,
It-
love
yes, the jalapeno cheese.
It has a lot of different seasonings than the first one,
Mhm.
but the overall taste and the smoke from the deal is probably coming through. But that, yeah, those jalapenos have got a little bite, huh?
This, well, you know,
Oh, so
your
that's
daughter
right, you
said
like
yesterday,
jalapenos, yeah.
she said, I bet you won't eat all that.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta come try this. I'm gonna eat the rest of it.
Yeah, that's good.
And I'm gonna cut the last one.
I don't think you're gonna be disappointed. That one is even just pretty to look at.
It is so good.
The,
What I like about them too is that after you take that bite, you can really taste that smoke in the sausage. And
Tell me
it's
again
so
what's
good.
all in this?
little pixie dust.
You know,
Pixie dust.
you don't have to give away the secret.
Fairy dust in
Queso
it.
Oaxaca. There's red bell pepper, green onion, jalapenos,
Wow.
and cilantro.
But the vegetables in that were not just in there. They're like fresh vegetables that were actually cooked on our pits.
Yes.
And then mixed in there, and that's the coolest thing,
Yeah.
because we've never done that before.
Yes.
You guys done it all the
Well-
time, but we haven't.
Well, the thing about it is we took all those vegetables, all those peppers and onions, and put them on the direct fire pit out there, over coals. And believe me,
Real
that
wood
makes a
coals, yeah.
huge difference.
Well, I will tell you, that goes right with Stacy's brain thought right there. Fresh, it's available when you're here,
Yeah.
and it's great.
Yep.
So here we go, we're gonna see.
I heard the snack.
Yeah. I mean, take these home. They're no good, I'm gonna get
We
rid
can
of
make
them.
sure you got an extra sample to take home and share. But
This
that
is-
one,
this is great.
I love the way that one just looks, and Stacy will give you some pictures or whatever or something, but to show, but that one just, they're all beautiful color, but that one got a lot of fun look to it.
I watched Bill out there as he was teaching, explaining about the color, how to get to the color. This guy is
Yeah.
something else. If
Amazing.
there's anything you need to know about sausage and barbecue, the Sausage Sensei right here is the guy to call.
It's a
Yes, he
thing.
is well knowledge.
It's a living.
There you go.
That's right.
Remember on the Flintstones, they had like the garbage disposal, and they opened it up and it was a pig, and it's like, it's a living. Remember that?
Yeah.
You know?
I think I do now that you said that. I didn't until you said that. I think I remember that. That was a little bit ago, but yeah, I remember that now.
But the thing about it is, for me, is, you know, and I'll argue this to the day I die, it's my firm belief that sausage is the original quote unquote barbecue meat on a Central Texas menu, because you have to think about the folks that settled this area that came from Bavaria. So this is, in my way of thinking, this is an elevated version of what they did. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to twist the screws to it and refine it and elevate it and think outside the box, drag it inside out. Basically speaking, if you can understand how to put this guy together scientifically, because it is a food science, then you can consider any base menu, explode it and put it together in a tube.
Well, these definitely explode inside your mouth, that's for sure.
Whoa.
These are so good, I love them. Calm down, Bill.
It was exciting to have Bill here, and we talked and discussed about the things that, like in barbecue, you know, obviously we do it for a living. Not everybody probably watching this video does it for a living, but we think we've got a pretty good brisket, and we think there's probably we think we have the best brisket there is, but if there is something better, they're all real close, you know, as
Yes.
far as some of the good briskets we've all had before. But where you can differentiate yourself is elevate it in other areas. And one of them we felt before Bill getting here, and glad we brought him here, was creativity with your sausage, because sausage and sides and desserts are ways to make it a real difference. And we're so glad we invited him, because he showed us you can do that.
You can, that's for sure, you know.
And we're gonna have more fun doing other stuff too.
Yeah, one of the things that at Texas Barbecue we really like to look for is an establishment that, you know, there's a lot of places that have some great brisket, but they don't have great sausage, they don't have great sides, their ribs ain't. So, you know, in, you know, the Texas Barbecue top 10, those are those places that are, they just have it all. I mean, there's no weak game in their game.
Sure.
Never a weak link.
Never weakly in their game. And you guys have always set the bar, and this just raises it a little higher right here. This is some great stuff.
Thank you, Darren.
You're quite welcome.
And thank you, Marlene.
So, Texas barbecue, I mean, unless you have something else you guys wanna
No,
talk
y'all
about?
I
just
think
come
we're all
see us.
good. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks, Derek, for being here. Thanks, Bill, for
Yes, thank you.
teaching a business that's been in 30 years how to even be better. And that's what we strive to do here, is to, whatever we can do, we keep wanting to be better and better and better to serve our public and also bring us excitement for being in business so long. So thank you guys for being here and doing this video.
You're welcome.
Awesome.
Texas
We'll see
barbecue,
ya.
we'll see y'all next time.